Hello, my name is Kate. I'm a telecommunication expert of Anthrax. As we all know, it's been a financial crisis going all over the world. So people who want a stable income choose GSM termination business because it's a part of telecommunications, which has become the most profitable all over the market lately. GSM termination is a business for those who choose stable income. But why don't you still earn your money in this business? Maybe because you don't know enough about it? Then we will tell you. For becoming an experienced GSM terminator, you need to learn the basics of this business. So now I offer you to learn how the telecommunication works. In 2014, the total income of mobile operators was estimated as 1.2 trillion American dollars, and it's expected to increase up to 1.4 trillion American dollars. Why don't you want to become a part of this profitable GSM business? It's easy, just learn.
Termination of voice traffic is a direct broadcasting of signal from the telephone IP-based networks, internet, cellular GSM to end users.
And today I want to offer you to imagine how we usually make everyday calls. So basically, what do we need? We need a cell phone and a topped-up SIM card. And now let's describe this scheme in details. So now let's check out, guys, how the usual local call goes from one GSM operator to another GSM operator. So guys, here we got John, who wants to make a call. He has a mobile telephone and a SIM card of an operator A. So he is a subscriber A. He wants to make a call to his girlfriend Anne, who has a mobile telephone and a SIM card of an operator B. So she's a subscriber B. So after John dials the number, where does the call go? The signal goes in a GSM format, which is basically a wave to the antenna of the operator A. We also call it a BTS of an operator A. You could probably see those antennas on the roofs of your houses. After that, the call signal, by the way, still in GSM format, goes to the computer of the operator A, which is called PBX. PBX is a private branch exchange of an operator A, which is basically a system, a center of the operator A, which controls and manages the data of all the antennas which operator A owns. Mobile operator has thousands of these kind of antennas which receive millions of calls daily. So a mobile operator needs some sort of center to manage all this data and all these calls. This center is called PBX, or a private branch exchange. Afterwards, John's call goes to the PBX of the operator B. And after that, it reaches the antenna of the operator B, which is called BTS. And finally, it hits the telephone of the operator B, which is the girlfriend of John N. And now, guys, you know how the call goes from John to Anna. Just now, guys, we discussed GSM connection, but we also got the other kind of connection, which is VoIP, Voice over IP Protocol.
VoIP or Voice over IP. VoIP is a set of communications protocols, technologies and methods providing traditional telephony dialing, redial and bilateral voice communication and video communication over the internet or any other IP-based networks.
You often use this kind of connection when you communicate with your friends from different countries over Skype, for example, for free. For this kind of connection, you only need two computers with internet connection and as well some software application like Skype. This is important for us to know because GSM operators do also use this kind of connection in making their international calls. So let's find out how it works. So to understand how the international call goes and how GSM operators and other players of communication market earn on this, we will use some sort of scheme. So meet our old friends John and Anne. But this time, John is located in the USA and Anne is in another country, which is, for example, Great Britain. This time, John will make an international call because he will call abroad. John's call signal goes through the antenna to the PBX of USA mobile operator. Right now, the GSM format of this call should be converted in the VoIP format. John pays $1 for a minute of this international call to a mobile operator of the USA. After receiving this GSM call signal, mobile operator of the USA is going to transmit this call into the VoIP because international calls are transmitted by the mobile operator via internet. After converting GSM signal into VoIP, mobile operator of the USA transmits this call to big transit operator or carrier.
Transit operator or carrier. Transit operator is a company that earns on providing mobile operators favorable or cheaper route for a call from one country to another. It doesn't have its own subscribers, towers and SIM cards. The role of the transit operator in the telecommunications market is comparable to the tour operator, where the role of tour operator performs a transit operator and a call is a client. As we know, the tour operator does not have its own hotels, airplanes and taxis. Its task is to make secure and inexpensive route for the customer traveling on vacation.
This carrier or a transit operator is ready to transmit this international call to the United Kingdom for 50 cents per minute. After this large carrier mediates and finds some small carrier to transmit this international call for only, let's say, 35 cents per minute. Now we can easily see that the mobile operator of the USA gets 50 cents for a minute of this call, while the large carrier or a transit operator gets only 15 cents for a minute of this call. Let's find out, guys, how much the small carrier gets. At this stage, small carrier transmits this VoIP signal to a national mobile operator of Great Britain. For this service, small carrier pays, let's say, 30 cents for a minute of this call to a mobile operator. In this case, we can see that small carrier earns only 5 cents per minute of this call. Mobile operator itself doesn't pay to anybody for transmitting this call directly to Anne. And now mobile operator converts this VoIP signal into GSM signal and via antennas, as we already know, transmit this call to ends mobile telephone. As we can see now, international telecommunications is a great field for different kind of mediators. That is why, with the help of GSM termination, you can become a part of this profitable business. How? You can see in the next video.